Yo, what's up guys? I'm just doing a quick short video just for once. I just want to show you guys the ending of The Last Survivor on Alien Isolation, the DLC. You're playing as Ellen Ripley. Parker and Lambert have been killed like in the movie. It's literally exactly like the movie. Except this is why I'm doing it in this sequence, is because this is what Ripley actually does it in the sequence. Top left, top right, bottom left. I pull the lever in the same, I pull the levers in the same, or levers, whatever you want to call them. I pull them in the same...
Okay, this is it.
I pull them in the same order. Sorry, I thought I heard the alien then. Oh, I do hear it's in the vents. Sounds like it's right above me. There's that alarm.
Danger. The emergency destruct system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus 5 minutes.
Okay, I can do this.
Just being careful with the vent, because he seems to really like that vent. Also guys, the problem with this mission is it really wants to get you to run, but you should not run. Because he will hear you and he'll just straight up chase you, and you can't run fast as the alien, so what's the point?
You are my lucky
God, you can't see shit.
my lucky.
Of course he wants me to go to the vent.
You are my lucky star.
There's a vent right under this door.
Lucky,
No, not this door, it's the next one.
Lucky. You are my lucky star.
Right, now I can run.
My lucky.
Oh shit, no, it's this way.
Lucky.
It's this door.
Danger. The emergency destruct system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus 3 minutes.
Don't have long.
And if I'm correct, it should be right. Yep. Hell yeah! We survived!
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett,
And Dallas.
Ash, and Captain,
Captain Dallas are all
are
dead.
dead. Cargo
Yes,
and
ship destroyed.
I should
Less
reach the frontier
up.
in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
This is the last
This is
survivor.
Ripley,
Last survivor of the Nostromo.
last survivor of the Nostromo.
Signing off.
Signing off.
I'll see you soon, Amanda. Be a good girl.
I'll see you soon, Amanda. Be a good girl. I love you.
That is fucking... I'm so happy they got real Sigourney Weaver to voice line this game. I'm so happy. Obviously this game is supposed to be based after the first movie, after she goes disappearing. In the second movie, you know, you hear she's already died. So, you know, in the second, obviously, she died in a woman. So the Alien Isolation game is based after the first movie, which is what I really like. I really like that it's based after the very, very first. You know, it brings back that original feel. One thing I wish though is like with the Alien, like even if there's supposed to be one, like in that there's only supposed to be one, it feels like there's too many. You know, it feels like there's loads of aliens, not just one. Because they don't just follow you; they kind of like just appear. You know, and it's like there's loads of them. When in the movie there was only one they had to deal with. I would like a bit more realism on the DLCs. But the Alien Isolation game itself is, you know, obviously going to be a lot more because there was loads of people and there was a lot of aliens, so it just makes sense. Whereas in the first movie it was only, you know, I don't play survivor mode, but yeah, I finished the campaign. I just thought I'd play a quick game, you know, literally just to bring back a little bit of a vibe for you guys. I decided to play it as well because recently I bought the a model of the actual Nostromo that they landed in on the LV-426. I've got a model of the ship they landed in, and it's the Alien USCSS Nostromo, and this model is by Eagle Moss Hero Collector. It's in a bit of a weird green. It's like a lime green almost. It's a weird box. I don't really like the colour. I wish it was more dark, like the alien egg from the original movie poster. I wish it was a lot darker. I mean, in the background it's got the right colour. In space it's got like the green in the colour of space and then just black. I do like that. Also, something else I've liked is when you open the lid, it's got the alien written across the top, TM next to it, USCSS Nostromo. It's got a picture of the ship and then just the space background. There's no green, it's just the space background. And because there is a nice little open space here, because it is all obviously padding, you could, you know, put some sort of wood, you know, or something in the padding. I'm just going to take all the padding out of it just to check if there's anything secret in the box. No, it's all there. But yeah, no, it's quite nice. I mean, if you were to, you know, keep the padding in, put something like a wood over the top of it, you could, you know, use it as like a stand and have the space as like a background, which I think is really cool. I like that. That is a really cool feature. And that would be cool if they added that in other things as well. But yeah, I love the box it comes in. I love the actual ship as well. The ship is really good. It doesn't have every little detail like on the actual thing. It's got little like antennas coming off the bottom. Obviously because the way it comes in the box and because the antennas would be so delicate because it is like 3D printed. Because the antennas would be so delicate and the way they put it in the box on its belly, on the belly of the ship, they wouldn't be able to put those antennas on because they would break. Especially the fact that these have got to go through, like, you know, when they're shipped out, they go through lots of rough stuff, you know, all sorts. I got mine from Game, no, sorry, not Game, HMV. And there is another one in there, which is the Sulaco, which is from the second Aliens, which I do also want to get. But yeah, these are, for what they are expensive. They are, you know, they're not cheap. For what they are, I mean, they're just literally just 3D printed pieces of plastic, you know. They're not really worth what they are. But if you're a big collector of like movie things like me, I love the Alien movies. I mean, I've got the game, I've got every single movie, I've got the Alien box set 4 times over. When I was a kid, my dad had a box set with the original green glowing alien egg on it, with the "In Space No One Can Hear You Scream" written under it. I have the original of that. After many years, that eventually got scratched and the discs are unplayable. And then we got a second one, and then my father forgot we had the second one and bought a third one. And eventually, because he came out of the whole Aliens and Predators, I took over and kept them. And then I bought the Predator box set, an Alien vs Predator box set, and because they're releasing a new Predator, I've got to get that one as well to complete my collection. But yeah, I do really want the Sulaco ship as well, because that is cool. It's the marine ship, you know. But yeah, it comes with a nice background. It is the lid of the box when it's open. So if you could, you know, like somehow, obviously I wouldn't pin it because you'd ruin the box, but if you could somehow attach that with like double-sided tape or something to what, like put that on a desk or something, double-sided tape the corners of the lid, the top corners of the lid against the wall, you could have that as a backstand, like a, you know. But yeah, it's really cool. I've got mine on top of my wardrobe, nice out of the way of the reach of my siblings, my younger siblings. I wouldn't want them to destroy it. But yeah, it comes with a stand, and it's really nice. Like, for what it is, it does look nice. Obviously for collectors. As I say, it is detailed from the ship, from the movie. So all details are correct, for example, and it does also have the official Alien logo on a sticker underneath. Alien USCSS Nostromo. It has your code and everything, 20th Century Studios. It has all the sand. I can't really describe it. You guys would just have to get one to see, but it has all the sand colouring around the engines. And obviously you can see that in the movie as well. It has all the little details, you know. And obviously I know it's 3D printed, but it was hand painted. And for someone to spend, you know, time paint, so that means every one will be slightly different, obviously. And it was built together by people, so every one will be slightly different, but they're all very similar. But the way mine came out, I'm really happy with it. Because the game shop I got this from, taking off the stand quickly, the game shop I got this from, they have only got one, and they're not getting any more. They just bought this one. They put this single one on shelves, and it was there for months, and not one person bought it. I saw it every time I went in there, and I thought, God, I would love to get that. And because I recently started work, I could afford it, so I bought it. And I'm getting paid again soon, so I'm going to get the Sulaco as well, which I can't wait for. Obviously, I'm going to prefer this one a lot more than Sulaco, because this is from the original Alien, and there's just no turning that down. You know, if you're a big fan of Alien and someone offers you, you know, a model ship from the first movie, you're not going to turn it down, are you? You know, it's brilliant. So I saw it, I had to get it before anyone else could. If the Sulaco goes, that's fine, you know. It's not what I wanted immediately, you know. I can always just wait, see if I can find one online or something, you know. Yeah, no, I prefer to get it from the shop, because then I know that it's been delivered once, you know. I wouldn't want it to be delivered because it could come damaged, you know, whereas in the shop it went straight to HMV, which means I can look at it in the box. I can open the box in the shop, look at it, check if it's damaged, you know, and I can decide whether or not I want it. But yeah, eventually I'm going to have the Sulaco and the Nostromo together, and it's quite cool because I've got a USCM, United States Colonial Marines book. It's a augmented reality app book, so it tells you like a bunch of information about, like, you know, like aliens and the Marines and all that, but also if you have an iPhone and iOS, you can go on your app store, download an app where you can look at the pages with your camera, and it will show you like 3D images of like the Queen Alien, the Alien Egg, different weapons they used in the movies, all sorts. It's really cool. And that's obviously for the second movie, which if I get the second ship, the Sulaco, it will kind of match with that. And then I've also got the USCSS, which I think is United States Colonial Space Station. No, not Colonial. United States Colonial. I'm not Colonial Colonist. I'm pretty sure Colonist Colonial. Yeah, Colonial. United States Colonial Space Station. Nostromo. It's got the Weyland Yutani wings, and it's got the number 180286. I think every shirt has a different number. I'm not sure. Weyland Yutani Corporation, building better worlds. So yeah, I've got this shirt, which matches with my Nostromo, which is really cool. Yeah, I've actually got more alien stuff now than I do. Actually, I can't really. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna class Aliens vs Predator as an Alien and Predator movie, so 7 things. Right, let's count Predator. What? No, sorry. Yeah, no, 7. 1, 2, 3. 4. Yeah, so I've got 4 Predator things and 7 Alien things. I do like them equally, you know. I do like them equally. I love the first Predator movie, but I do like space. And even though predators are from space, they normally hunt on the planet, you know, which is bloody cool. I do like that, but I like space more. Like the silence. Just look at look at on my screen. Just the space, you know, that tiny little ship. It's massive, but it looks so small, you know. And like space is just so vast. It's scary to think about. It makes you curious, but also scared. Just to think what could be out there, you know. It is terrifying, but exciting at the same time. But yeah, I love space. Like the idea of being stranded. You're on a ship with an alien. You can't go anywhere. You're on that ship. That ship is the only thing that supplies your oxygen, food, and water. Right? If you leave that ship and you float off in your spacesuit, you're gonna die. So what's better? An instant head chomp from an alien, or a slow suffocating death? I know what I'd prefer. You know, it's it's not the best, but it's a lot more scary being in that scenario because you've got nowhere to go. Where there's a predator, if you can lose its line of sight, if you can split off from your group, like split off in 2 sections, you got a 50-50 chance of surviving. Because it can only stay with a group at a time, can't it? So if there was like 8 of you and you split off into groups of 4 and you both went different directions, it can only follow one group. So you would have a better chance of survival, you know? Whereas with an alien, you got none, because you're in space. You can't run, you know? There's nowhere you can run to. And guns on spaceships aren't really a good idea, so I wouldn't recommend shooting guns around either. Yeah, anyway guys, this is the end of this video. Hopefully I'll play like Crew Expendable and the Last Survivor like fully, so you guys can see the whole thing, because I have not put them on my channel yet. Also, I do realise with my Alien Isolation gameplay, I have not recorded the first couple of videos. I don't know why they didn't record. I will, when I feel like it, I will try and record them and put them in. But yeah, anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.